All right, as a quick follow-up, one of the projects that's going to love to focus here that I got the grinder for has kind of popped up in the form of cutting some chunks out of this aluminum bar. So getting 4 little plates out of it, and that'll be my first grinder task. But since I'm doing this freehand and whatever, I'm not going to try to film it, but we'll be back in a sec with some results. Quick, just on how I'm setting it up. You know, this kind of plate, which has a keyway that, like that. I'm going to be using some Hercules discs. I probably would have gotten some Makita discs if I had the time to run by Home Depot or whatever to get them. But these are fine. They're rated reasonably well on the site, and I don't use gobs of it. And having the ability to just get, you know, a 10-pack as opposed to a 25-pack was also a good thing. So anyway, back in a sec. All right, results. I'm gonna be fast. As a fire truck festival apparently in my neighborhood. So first, safety. Boy, please use a face shield and hearing protection. You'll never regret them. I know they were considered fiddly, but boy, these things are scary. And I don't care how long you've used them. I bet everybody who's used them for a long time has a scary moment. Protect yourself. That goes for using the guard here too. Now, results. You can see almost how I got better at cuts along. And it's part of it is learning where the pressure versus, you know, not pressure. You know, there's a blade, let the disc do the work thing, of course. And I'll say I really like the quick stop, the auto stop. It really does, or rapid stop, really works, like really, really fast, which is great. It makes me feel a lot safer too, you know. Anyway, there's a sweet spot for pressure. So too little it chatters, too much it begins to bog down, and right in that middle zone, it lets you cut straighter with less, you know, whatever that's called. So I'm going to hit these. Since I have a flat disc, I'm going to put it on lower speed, which is one of the benefits of this guy. One of the reasons I kept it was the adjustable speed. Turn it down a little bit, smack this with a flat disc, and you know, go do what I need to do with it. But they're very hot. I used my pliers wrenches to kind of grab the metal as it was coming off. I dropped it on my little cutting board here, which I just use for whatever, you know, and it began to melt in. So I had to like chisel it off a little bit with my grandfather's old screwdriver, which I thought was pretty funny. But anyway, so interesting first results. I would say it's going to be a handy thing to have around for a lot of different things that I do between my home and my cars. But I respect the dickens out of the tool, you know, so use the safety equipment, including hearing protection. I promise you, as a guy who has tinnitus or whatever you call it, worth it. And take your time, read the manual, be aware of what's coming out of this thing, use the guards, and the results are pretty fun. I guess I'll get better over time. It definitely makes me think even more respect, I guess I should say, for the guys at Project Binky with what they do with all that metal work. So with that, stay messy. But I'm going to clean these things up, but stay messy.